Classic.
Alright.
Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel.
Okay, so you have the unbiological sisters here. Again, I'm Amira.
And I'm Lovette.
And welcome to this week's edition.
Today, our topic is being single.
It's okay to be single.
This is a topic that I've noticed is a big issue these days, mostly with young people. So we think it is time to talk about it. So,
don't quote me. I'm not single, but I have been single, and I know what it's like. And nowadays, it's like people feel the pressure to not be single because everyone around them is dating someone, and they feel like they need to date someone too, or they feel like you need to have a boyfriend to conform. It's not about conformity when it comes to someone you want to be with. It's not about just fitting in. You don't have to be with someone just because you want to fit in. Because all your friends have a boyfriend does not mean you want to have a boyfriend. You want to have someone to share your story with. You don't just want a boyfriend.
Say until you're comfortable with being alone, you shouldn't get into a relationship, because then you never know if you get into a relationship because you're lonely or because you're actually in love. People break up and they don't give themselves time to get over the ex, or to actually take that time to get to know themselves. I would say take as much time as you need to know yourself. When you know yourself, then you'll be able to actually share your life with someone else. Like, what?
Yeah, no, that's true. Not love yourself, no one else can love you. You have to love yourself enough for someone else to love you. Otherwise, you will feel like no one can love you.
A lot of young girls today tend to put their happiness on a guy.
Yeah.
They feel like they're only going to be happy if they're in a relationship, which is not true. You should be okay with yourself. You should be enough. You should be happy with yourself. If you're not happy with yourself, you cannot be happy in a relationship, and your relationship will never be successful. And that's why you get into a relationship with a guy that you don't even know that well, and you end up breaking up in a week or two or a month. And what? You cry yourself to sleep. Yeah. And then the next thing you're looking for the next guy. Take out time. It is okay. It is very much okay to be single. Embrace it. When you are single, it gives you time to be able to do all of those stuff you can't do when you're in a relationship. Go out with your friends. Hang out alone. Spend time with you. You need time to yourself. When you get to spend time with yourself, when you're comfortable being alone, then you know that, yeah, you're getting into a relationship for the right reason and not because you are lonely. Another thing is, don't rush into a relationship. Get to know the guy. You want to be comfortable with someone you say you're in a relationship with. You want to be able to talk to him, tell him stuff, joke, and be comfortable around each other. Be friends, because
you want to have a guy that is also able to be your best friend, other than your best friend. She's my best friend. I have other friends, but my boyfriend is also my best friend, and the same goes for her.
girl, why are you trying to spoil my business?
I'm just saying.
You are people. I'm single.
She is single.
Send me your resume.
Relationship is work. It takes energy. It takes time. So if you're not willing to put all that much, then please spend all that energy, all that time, all that work on yourself.
And if you're just getting out of a relationship, it's okay to take all the time you need to actually get over the other relationship, because you need twice as much time as you took to fall in love with a guy to actually get over him. So that's okay. Take your time. Is it a month? Is it months? Is it a year? Is it two? Take your time, sweetie. Do what you gotta do. Do you. Be happy. And while you're doing that, don't try to look frustrated or miserable or depressed.
Honey, look your best.
Dress up, make up, buy shoes.
Don't nobody gotta know your business.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. That's what matters. You want to actually show people that you are happy on your own. You do not need somebody to make you happy.
It's okay to start over. I've had to start over.
It's okay to be single.
It's okay.
You don't need a guy to be happy. You don't need a guy to wake up in the morning and dress up and look good. You should look good for yourself. Whatever you're doing should be for yourself.
Date a person that will respect you. Date a person that knows your worth. And in order for you to know if someone knows your worth, you have to know your worth. Which goes back to what we are saying. You have to know yourself in order to let someone else know you, in order to help them understand you better and treat you the right way. How are you going to tell them what you want when you don't even know what you want? How are you going to know what if it's giving you what you deserve when you don't even know what you deserve? How are you going to know if things are okay when you don't even know what definition of okay is for you? It's not going to work that way.
Don't be in a hurry to get into a relationship. I see a lot of posts on Instagram, people talking about, oh, where's bae? Where's my bae?
Oh, bae, shut up with bae.
Like, why are you all worried about getting into a relationship where there's poor, dying, starving kids in Africa? You there mad? You dare use your head for juju in your village. And be more worried about something important. There's a lot of stuff you should be worried about. Focus on your study. Focus on your goal. Focus on actually establishing your life. And when the right guy comes, you will feel it. You don't even need to force it. You don't need to try so hard. When you connect with someone and the person actually do care about you, the person is going to say you don't have to try so hard to make it work. So
my point. Some people are scared because they don't want to start over. Some people are scared because, I understand. You dated someone for so long and you don't want to let all that go.
Some people don't want to be alone.
You don't want to, exactly. You don't have to be scared of being alone if it's not working out. If it's not helping you move forward. If it's not adding value to your life. If it's not giving you anything positive. When you're putting everything, and I mean everything you have in a relationship, and it's not heading that way for you, you're not getting anything back out of it, then what's the point? Why would you work so hard for so long only to get zero back? Well, they just always want more.
It's okay not to have a man. If you don't have a man, there's nothing wrong with being independent. Work your ass up. Get what you want in life. Be comfortable. Like I said, the right man is going to come when he comes. But until then, sit back, look pretty, buy shoes, makeup, make your hair up, look pretty. At the same time, we think about it, we're all different, and we have different experiences. It just happens that most of the stuff we're telling you guys is not just from what we've seen and heard, it's actually what we've experienced too. So it's hard to for a lot of people, because I know a lot of people are scared to be alone, and that's why they actually want a guy in their life. But I feel like, I know a lot of people are going to ask, oh, how can I do that? Okay, I want to be single, but it's hard for me to be alone. I don't want to be lonely. That is why you need support system. You need family. If you don't have family that's supportive, you need friends. And when I say friends, I mean real friends. Friends that you know are always going to be there for you, and not just someone who has to be a friend in your presence and behind you just something else. You need real friends. You don't need a blinking flashlight. You need the one that stays on forever, that just doesn't go away. Trust me, I'm pretty sure everyone knows their real friend, So you just need to know that person that's going to be there for you. And you need to be able to communicate, because keeping stuff inside of you sometimes can just kill you, because you might just explode one day. But if you have at least just one person you can talk to when you need to talk at night, because a lot of people get lonely at night, and then they see themselves calling their ex at the middle of the night. That is why you need a friend. If you feel that way, call a friend. Talk to a friend, do stuff, go out. If being inside helps you, okay, but hanging out with friends helps you take your mind out and stuff like that. It helps you, it helps you instead of staying home and moping and crying. It helps you for that moment, just, spend the time with your friends, just be with them, love them, spend time together, go out, go to the movies, go on dates with your friends. It's okay. You can go on dates with your friends. You don't have to go on a date with a man. You don't.
We go on dates all the time.
All the time.
All the time. What's the point of being with a man that doesn't add value to your life?
Nothing to it.
What's the point of being with a man that you put everything up for and he doesn't give 1/10 of anything for you? It's not okay. There are questions you have to be able to answer for yourself before you decide to go in a relationship. And sometimes, just sometimes, even while you're in a relationship, you can still ask yourself those questions because it makes it easier for you to decide and talk about it with your partner to see if you guys are both heading in the same direction. I know every relationship is not for marriage, but at the same time, every relationship should at least add value to your life.
And if you're 15 or 14, honey, you shouldn't be focused on relationships.
You need
should be
time
focused
for yourself.
on your education. Focus on strengthening your relationship with God, your relationship with your friends, your relationship with your family. That's what you should be focusing on. You're 15, you are so young.
You have a lifetime ahead of you.
About that. And if you're older, say you're 20 and above, and
25,
looking and settling down, you shouldn't be in a hurry. Take your time. I know most of you are out there like, yeah, you guys are saying all this because you ain't 26 yet, so you don't even know what we're going through. Trust me, I might not be 26, but I think I know. But I'm still going to tell you, be patient and wait on God's time. It is the best. Put your life together and when you start thinking positively and actually saying to yourself, I shouldn't be in a hurry, there's nothing wrong with being single, then you will start being happy with yourself. Then you'd know you yourself, you're enough. You don't need a man to complete you. And same goes to the guys out there. But like we said, we're not professionals. We are just giving...
We're learning too.
Yes.
We're growing, and we think that with the little bit that we've learned in the past, as we continue to grow, we can share with those who don't know so they can continue to use that to help them grow as well.
But yeah, that's it. But the moral of the story is there's nothing wrong with being single. You don't have to rush into getting a relationship. A lot of people have a life goal of, oh, I want to be married when I'm 26. Oh, I want to be married when I'm at this age. And you're at that age or even older and you haven't found that person. God has a reason. He has a plan for you. So why don't you just patiently wait for that person for you instead of trying to force a relationship or get into the wrong relationship with a guy that's either not going to treat you right or is going to abuse you or you're just not going to be happy in the relationship. Be patient.
Yeah, I think that pretty much says most of our points. If we keep going, it'll sound more repetitive, and we don't want to sound repetitive or redundant. We just want to put the point out there that it is okay to be who you are. It is okay to love yourself first. It is okay to take time to get to know yourself and love yourself.
It's okay to be single, baby.
It's okay to be single. You keep saying that, Jessica. It's okay.
Alright, guys.
If you ain't single,
we're gonna sign out now because we don't want the video to get longer. But yeah,
that's pretty much it.
If you have any questions, leave it down below.
Any suggestions on what our next topic should be, like maybe more about, you know, real life topics and situations and questions and stuff like that, we will absolutely, you know, consider that and you know, do something. But till then, it is talking tomorrow. Bye.
Brother, you go, my